I'm gonna tell the whole story leading up to this point. It started out a day before when I got offered to smoke some pure Bufotenin, tried 8 mg and got shot into a very interesting world full of color. Very tryptamine-like, entities interacting and checking me out in various ways. What a trip. The next night I asked to try more, but this time I'll try 10 mg, smoked till my lungs held no more, flew down fractal tunnels. The more I thought about it the more I realized I controlled the speed and direction of my travel, so I ventured onward fast as I could. Then as it all got brighter and brighter, a bufo conglomerate fractaling tentacle mass stopped me in my tracks, letting me know, no offense, but no passin' this point, all in tones and vibrations of course. I then concentrated and started to create a horizon-type tunnel right in the center of this entity and surpassed its hold and flew on further. Only slow and struggling this time, Bufo Blob once again stopped me, and flung me upside down and into other tunnels and corridors, all twisting into chaos until all was lost in fractal seas, melting slowly into reality. I came out of this one kind of perturbed, wondering why these entities keep on stopping me in my tracks, and why me. As I stood up and told this to my friend, he smiled and asked if I knew of smoking toad venom, and if I would like the experience. This all fits together perfectly with the last 2 trips. I accepted. He filled my lungs with smoke to mass capacity. I let out the toke, lay down, closed my eyes. Light tingling buzz. Then without warning I had totally misplaced my body and physical reality, and had accepted my death as nothing but wholeness and oneness with all. Bliss, flowing like water, calmly all melting, and wisping together, complete feeling of home and very familiar. I had always been and always will, never thinking once that I would return to the physical. Then voices and tones came from dark, drippy, caved feelings of sacrifice, dark and serious beings of ancients and their dark, serious knowledge of sacrifice. One a metaphor. You like it here? Ya know how to make it happen, boy. They handed me the knife and made me watch myself do it, sound, pictorial feeling and all. This all scarred the living shit out of me so much it shocked me back into my body to leave trembling for another half-hour pondering this immense metaphor which had been pounded into me. They let me know all may disappear if you are not there to witness it happening. All pain, happiness, feelings, people, Babylon, all of it gone with you. And so what to think of this? I was on the road searching for answers, and when the Bufotenin didn't take me quite there, these entities of death worlds pushed to make sure I got there and understood what I had asked. Offered me the venom, the knowledge of the toad. I soon afterward took a trip to the desert to take peyote to make sure the energy rose to the sun and the knowledge became enlightened instead of dark and wondering. I have been reborn from this experience and thank the toad for my allowance into the closest realms of death I have ever experienced. They all lead to the same place, tryptamines, that is. Some are just more direct, each with different teachers of the underworld, all with separate signatures and metaphors of this world. And yet within that trip I got a message: Jerry and Terrence wish us luck, warmth and happiness. The journey never ends, and all will fade into light once our fear of darkness is totally wuzzed away. See you on the other side. Peace and love, the White Rabbit.